Do you know what adenosine deaminase deficiency is? Well, we do.
I don't.
Well, we'll help you learn. What is adenosine deaminase deficiency, also known as ADA? Well, ADA is an inherited disorder that damages the immune system and causes severe combined immunodeficiency known as SCID. Yeah. It lacks virtually all immune protection from bacteria, viruses, and fungi. They can be serious or even life-threatening. Now you better be writing your notes for your test or you will fail. Next question. How is it inherited? Let's go to the chart. So here on the chart, this is the mommy and that is the daddy. So there's a box and that's supposed to be the stomach. So the mommy and the daddy both have a red line, which is the carrier. And so one carrier equals no symptoms. So each child inherits one copy of the gene from the mommy and then one copy from the daddy. Well, this child has no carrier, which is perfectly fine, and that means they're normal. And this child has one carrier, which they have no symptoms. And this child has the same exact thing. But unfortunately, this child has two carriers, and that makes it affected. So in this box, there is no carrier. So that box is the autosomal non-sex chromosome with a normal copy of the gene. And then in this box, it has the carrier, which is the red line, and that one is the autosomal chromosome with a defective copy of the gene. As you can see, it is inherited from your parents and is recessive. Both parents need to pass down the defective gene to their child in order for that child to inherit the deficiency. Now, how is ADA caused? An extra enzyme on a chromosome? A missing gene? What? It is caused by a mutation in the gene on chromosome 20. The gene codes for the enzyme ADA. Without this enzyme, the body is unable to break down toxic substances called deoxyadenosine. So, the toxin builds up and destroys infection-fighting immune cells called TMB lymphocytes. Ta-da! Many people ask this question, and we finally found the answer. Question is, how common is it? Well, it's very rare. It is estimated to occur in approximately 1 in 200,000 to 1 million newborns worldwide. Only 10 to 20 children are diagnosed with this disease every year. It's responsible for approximately 15% of SCID cases. So what are the signs, symptoms, and characteristics, you ask? Well, because ADA deficiency affects the immune system, people who have the disorder are more susceptible to all kinds of infections, particularly those of the skin, respiratory system, and gastrointestinal tracts. They may also be shorter than usual. Sadly, most babies born with this disorder die within a few months. It's okay. Now, last question. How is the disorder treated? There are no real cures for ADA deficiency, but doctors have tried to restore ADA levels and improve immune system functions with a variety of treatments like you can have a bone marrow transplantation from a biological match to provide healthy cells. You can have transfusions of red blood cells from a healthy donor. Here's your donor bag of blood. You can get enzyme replacement therapy involving repeated injections of the ADA enzyme. Ow! You gotta get shots sometimes in order to get rid of the deficiency. Oh, thanks. And last but not least, you can get gene therapy to insert synthetic DNA containing a normal gene into the immune cells. So here is your gene. It's very springy. Ooh. So then it comes out of your body, goes into the tube, and then it just stays there. So that's the end of ADA deficiency.
I'm ready for my test.